Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sabrina and welcome back to Sabrina's Book Nook. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm in a bit of a slump right now. I haven't finished reading a book in like a week or two now. I'm still reading, it's just taking me way longer than expected. For some reason, whenever I have a slump, I order more books, I guess. So here's this haul. So I have a total of about 8 books, I think, and half of it is from one website and the other half is from another website. So I ordered from Barnes & Noble and Thrift Books. And this is actually my first time ordering from Thrift Books, so I actually have a few things to say about that. Usually I order my books from Amazon, but I decided to stop ordering my books from Amazon for like 2 reasons. One, the quality is like not great. Every single time I order from Amazon, at least some of my books come in ripped, either around the cover or on one of the pages. I don't know why, but the books are pressed really weird, so it's like, does that even make sense? I don't know. And 2, I'm pretty sure Amazon is kind of like the reason all these other bookstores and websites make their prices so high. So I'm like, okay, well, the least I can do is like try not to contribute to Amazon so much, because there definitely are, you know, better book websites that have good quality books. Yeah, with all that being said, let's get into the haul. Okay, so the first book I got was Howl and Other Poems by Allen Ginsberg. I've wanted this book for the longest time. I don't know why, but for like a brief while, I was really interested in the Beat Generation. It's because I watched Kill Your Darlings because of Daniel Radcliffe, and then I started doing some more research into the Beat Generation and I thought it was kind of cool, so I decided to order a poetry book because I actually don't have any poetry books and I really want to get into poetry simply because I'm not good at it. Like, I can't write poetry and I don't understand it, so I want to learn more. And also I really want to annotate my books, so I feel like a poetry book would be the best type of book to annotate. I ordered this book from Thrift Books and this actually literally just came to my house like 20 minutes ago. I'm filming this haul like really fast because I want to read these books already. I ordered it in good condition, which this actually is like good condition, I would say. However, I actually have something to say about this whole like good condition thing on Thrift Books. But other than just like a little bending, you can't even see it honestly. The cover's a little bit bent and the pages are thankfully all clear. Thank God, no annotations, so it's free to be annotated by me. And I think the book was only like $4 or $5, so it was super cheap. Versus like on other websites it would be like $7 or $8. So it's just saving like $2 or $3, but I'm really excited to annotate this book and go into poetry and try to get into the, you know, Beat Generation. It is a lot thinner than I was expecting, but it is like a poetry book. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this turns out. So next book I also ordered from Thrift Books, Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoyevsky. I can't say it. I've been trying to say it for like the past 20 minutes. I cannot say it. Okay, whatever. It's Crime and Punishment. Everyone knows what it is, so I don't need to say the author's name. I also ordered this from Thrift Books in good condition. However, this is not good condition in my opinion. Do you see this side is completely annotated? It's not annotated, but it's completely drawn over. Every single page in this book is just annotated. I checked the website and the website said good condition meant limited annotations and highlighting. This is not limited. That's not limited. So I was a little bit disappointed when this book came in. However, what I'm planning to do is I'm just going to order this book again from Thrift Books, but in very good condition versus good condition. And my school actually has this little box. It's like our library thing where you can put in books or whatever. So I think I'm just gonna order Crime and Punishment, but in very good condition from Thrift Books, and then give this one to my school library. I'm really not that concerned with ordering another copy. I mean, this was literally only like $4, and like very good condition is only like 50 cents more. So I'm really not that concerned. I'm just kind of upset because I feel like this isn't really good condition, because when you compare these two, this one is good condition. This one is just like, I'd put it under acceptable instead. Besides talking about the actual like physical parts of the book, I really do want to read Crime and Punishment. I read the first couple pages, just like browsed them, and it did look very interesting. I'm very intrigued by the writing style, and so I also want to get more into classics, especially like Russian literature, because I know it's like hard to get through and I want to push myself and I kind of want to like challenge myself, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm just a bit disappointed and upset with the condition of this book, but it's no problem. Next time I order books, I'm just gonna order this in very good condition and then give this one to my school. So I think I'm just gonna list all the books I got from thrift books and then the books I got from Barnes & Noble. Okay, so next book I got is The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. Now, if any of y'all know, can you even see it? Yeah, right there behind me, that is The Secret History by Donna Tartt, aka my all-time favorite book. So I decided I wanted to get more into Donna Tartt and her works, even though there was only like 3 books. I ordered this in very good condition, thank God, because I'm worried that if it came in good condition, it might have turned out like that Crime and Punishment, so I'm very glad it did not. The only signs of like wear and tear are around the cover, which is a little bit bent, and it is like kind of skinny for a book, which is like, I don't know how to feel about that, because like, are books supposed to be this skinny? I don't think they're supposed to be that skinny, but oh my god, look at how thick this book is. Like, this is ginormous. I checked it, it's like 900 something pages. It's like 960 pages. That's 40 pages away from being like 1,000. Oh my god. I'm very happy with the condition of this book. I'm very scared of getting through it, but I'm also happy that it's kind of long. Not kind of, it is long. I'm also happy that it is long because it's like more content for me to go through, and since she only has 3 books, I feel like this one will just be like really worth it. I'm super excited to read this. Again, look at how thick that is. Oh my god, that's gonna take me forever to get through. Final book I got from thrift books is War Storm by Victoria Aveyard. So this is the final book in the Red Queen series, I guess. I can't call it like a trilogy because it's 4 books. I was about to call it a trilogy. I don't know why. She has all the Red Queen series books except for the last one. She told me it was really bad, and my other friend who read the series as well told me it's really bad, so I'm kind of scared. So I ordered it from thrift books because I didn't want to waste too much money on it. I bought it because I need to complete the set. Otherwise my brain's like, Serena, you can't do that. But I'm a little bit scared because before I started reading Red Queen, I saw a spoiler on TikTok because people on TikTok don't know how to put spoiler warnings. But I'm hoping that that spoiler is wrong and it doesn't actually happen in this book, because if it happens in this book, I'm gonna be kind of mad. A lot of the books I got in this haul are just so thick, which, you know, excites me, but at the same time, I'm in a slump, so I don't know if this is gonna make it worse or not. Oh, I'm just really scared for this book because I really hope it's not like utter like everyone says it is. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm not excited actually. I'm just scared. I'm just scared of what's gonna happen in this book. Moving on to the books I got from Barnes & Noble. So these books I got from Barnes & Noble because they're sort of like newer, more recent-ish books, and I couldn't find them on thrift books, so I had to get them from Barnes & Noble. And like I said, I didn't want to go to Amazon, so here we are. First book from Barnes & Noble is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. Now, I'm a bit upset because the cover is bent, and the whole reason I ordered from Barnes & Noble was so that my books would be in better quality, so I'm a bit disappointed by that. Look, it's just, I'm making it worse right now, but that made me a little bit upset. Moving past the like physical condition of the book, I am so incredibly excited to read this. As y'all know, I am like one of the biggest Grishaverse fans ever. Not ever. I adore Leigh Bardugo, and I'm always looking for a new dark academia book, and I heard that it was like a dark academia book. I read the back with like the plot summary or whatever, and I'm so incredibly excited. I love Leigh Bardugo. I love dark academia, and I heard that this was like a very well received book, so I'm super duper excited to read this book. Like, out of all of these, this would probably be in my like top 3 books out of this haul that I'm most excited to read. So next book I got from Barnes & Noble is Vicious by V.E. Schwab. I don't think I said that right. I actually got 2 books from V.E. Schwab this haul, I think. I'll show you the second book later. Okay, so I was debating between getting either Vicious or the Atlas 6, which isn't by V.E. Schwab, but it's by, I think, Olivia Blake. I'm not sure how to say the author's name, but I was debating between this one and the Atlas 6 for like so long. Like I was literally changing them out of my cart every 5 minutes. And ultimately I went with Vicious just because I want to read more villains. Like I want to read more dark, morally gray characters, and this promises me that. And I know that Atlas 6, I'm pretty sure, has that as well, and Stark Academia, and I'm questioning my decision now, but I went with Vicious, and I really hope it pays off because the concept sounded so interesting. I've seen a couple of fan arts of this book and I'm really excited, and I really hope it doesn't let me down and make me regret the purchase, because I really wanted to get the Atlas 6 as well, but I did not have money. So I'm really hoping that this book will pay off. I've seen a lot of praise around it and the concept is super duper interesting. So very excited, but also really scared. My next book I got is like one of the core staples of book talk, and I cannot believe I have not read it yet. These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Now, to be honest, I wasn't ever planning on getting this book. Personally, this is kind of my opinion, but I think a lot of these TikTok fantasy enemies to lovers books all look the same. They all sound the same to me too. They all look the same. They literally have the same cover, like From Blood and Ash or Serpent and Dove and Kingdom of blah 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 blah. I don't know. They all look the same to me. Like, it's, you know what I'm talking about, like the black cover with a little snake or a rose or something. So yeah, I just sort of grouped this book with the rest because I was like, I'm kind of sick of like book talk recommending like the same enemies to lovers book that really is just like not good at all. But I decided to get this book because I want to diversify my bookshelf. And I heard that this was a retelling of Romeo and Juliet set in 1920s China. As a Chinese person, I was like, I feel like I'm breaking a rule if I don't get this book and if I don't read this book. I'm a Chinese person. I feel like I'm like obligated to read this book, and I do love enemies to lovers. I read Romeo and Juliet as every single high schooler does. So I'm very excited to see how this book will turn out. I don't know why I'm balancing it on my head. Also, I've seen the author, Chloe Gong, all over my For You page. Like, she makes so many TikToks. She's funny, so I was like, might as well, you know, might as well. If it goes good, then it goes good. If it doesn't, then at least I tried, right? At least I tried. But yeah, I wanted to diversify my bookshelves, and I have seen a bunch of people hyping it up, so I decided I'm gonna give it a shot. I really hope this doesn't let me down, because this book being set in 1920s China alone is like the selling point for me, but I really hope it doesn't let me down. So, final book I got from Barnes & Noble, which by the way cost me a whole $18. Jesus Christ, no book should be $20. Let me just say that. If your book is above $20, I hate you. I don't hate you, sorry. But if you're selling your book above $20, why? Just why? This book was originally like $24, and then it was $21 on the website. And then the whole reason I even did this whole haul was because there was like a coupon code, or this discount code applied to this book, which dropped it from $21 to $18, and I was like, I have to buy this deal before this coupon code expires. So I did. And so this is the book that sort of triggered this whole haul, and it better be worth it, and I think it will based on the amount of hype I've read. So final book of my haul is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. Yeah, so I said there would be a second V.E. Schwab book. This is it. The amount of hype I've heard about this book is just so much. I shouldn't do that. That's gonna harm the book. Whoopsie. But, you know, I've literally seen everybody hyping up this book. In fact, I've only seen like maybe 1 or 2 people criticizing it. I really hope it's worth it, because again, I had to pay a lot more money than I usually do when it comes to books. I don't know, I think it's gonna be good. I really hope it's good. I mean, I've seen this book everywhere. If it's not good, I'm gonna be surprised and very disappointed, because I did spend a lot of money on this book. Is it weird that I expected the book to be thicker, to be honest? I don't know. The concept was very interesting, and also another reason I bought this book, which is a really stupid reason, but like I said, I've seen this all over my TikTok For You page, and there was like a TikTok about Henry's bookstore. Is it Henry? I don't know. There might be a character named Henry in here. I don't know. Basically, there's a character in this book that owns a bookstore or whatever. And I was like, hey, I love bookstores. I love like books that include bookstores. I think that's funny. I think that's cool. So I'm gonna read it. So yeah, that's kind of another reason I bought that book, which is again a really stupid reason, but I buy a lot of stuff for stupid reasons, so whatever. Also, condition of this book is amazing. Barnes & Noble definitely delivered. I'd say the only problem with Barnes & Noble was that copy of Ninth House, which I'm not upset about, but I'm a little bit upset about, let's just say. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much my entire haul. I spent more money than a person should on books, especially because I do these hauls like every single month. Why? Because I have no self-control. Mercury is in retrograde, so is it in retrograde? I don't know. That's what my sister told me, and I'm gonna assume it's still in retrograde, which might explain my spending habits. Yeah. Okay, that's my entire haul. If you watched this entire video, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, don't. If you really hated it, give it a thumbs down. And I know I did miss an upload. I know I keep saying this like every single video, but I do have a schedule, I swear. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm in a bit of a slump, so it's really hard finding like motivation to film and to edit or whatever. But I'm hoping that these new books will get me out of my slump, get me writing more reviews and making more videos. Again, that's pretty much everything. If you watched this entire video, thank you so much, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!